Hey guys, how are we doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. Something a little bit different today. We've not done these for a while. This is one of our altcoin gem videos and a 100x challenge. Basically, I've got three altcoins here, all Binance Smart Chain, all crazy pump coins. That, well, not crazy pump coins, but coins that I think could have crazy pumps, but are good coins. And I think one of them, at least one of them, if not two of them, if not all of them, could do a 100x. Not necessarily from the price that they're at now, but 100x from when I got them basically in the pre-sale. And you might be thinking, oh well, the pre-sale's gone, I couldn't have got in. Lots of people in my Telegram group, they did get in. One of the main guys from the first project we are going to talk about is in my Telegram group. So everybody that wanted to get in that one got in. The second one we're going to talk about, everybody that wanted to get into that pre-sale got into that one. And also the third one, the pre-sale is ongoing, so many of us in the group have been whitelisted already, so we will be in that one, and there's also a second chance for you to get into that one. But nonetheless, you don't have to be in on the pre-sale, because these coins I still think have got a good anywhere from 10 to 100x to go. So let's go over to our first coin. So this is the industry network. So this is the one where one of the main guys is in our chat. Marty is in our chat, in the Telegram chat. So basically, everybody in our group pretty much that wanted to get into this token got into the pre-sale, and at present we are all sitting at I think just over 10x, So literally everybody in the chat that got in, and we're, well, if you're still holding the tokens, that is. If you didn't sell them early, I'm still holding all of my tokens. But yeah, so a 10x anyway. So only a 10x from here. And then that will be 100x. But this project is only just getting started. What it is, I mean, I will leave links to the website and to the website and their Medium, where you can properly read about everything that they're going to do. They are basically going to be a DeFi protocol where you can come to and basically know that you are not going to get scammed and rug pulled. Basically, that's their main aim. They're going to have a farming token which is coming out soon. They're going to have lending protocols and lending and borrowing protocols, which those alone will give this coin potentially some really big pumps. It's the team isn't anonymous. They are out there in the crypto ecosystem for us all to speak to if we need to or want to. And yeah, realistically, this token has already kicked off at a 10x from pre-sale, which you might think, oh well, it's done a 10x already. But that's not even a lot of X's realistically from the pre-sale price. So this has got a long way to go, and like I said, I've not sold any of these tokens, any of these coins that I've got. So I am clearly expecting this to go higher, but this is their Medium where you can read exactly what they do. I'll probably do a more dedicated video to each one of these protocols. This is just a quick look over at them, just to get these guys on your radar. This is their chart. Basically, I think we were in at around 50 cents. So up there at $5 is basically the 10x that it's got so far. But I think this token, this is going to be a good $100 token, I believe, when all is said and done, when they are cracking on with what they are cracking on. As you can see, we must have had someone hit a big sell here. So yeah, I mean, without looking into it, that must have been someone that got a good pre-sale allocation, decided they needed some funds elsewhere. But yeah, nonetheless, that wasn't a massive move. As you can see, it only went from around $5.40 to, well, actually went all the way down to $4.40, so $1, but it's now bouncing up that extra distance back up. Less than 1,000 holders as well. which is particularly good. Lots of good things going for this token, and like I said, I will do a dedicated video. This is just a quick overview of them that I wanted to get out quickly before any of these tokens did anything particularly wild. And then you guys are like, why didn't you tell us earlier? But yeah, they've got their own YouTube as well, the Industry Network. So yeah, you can follow that, and they'll keep you up to date. So the second token, NoBrainer Finance on BSC. So basically, this is a project. Again, this is a project that everybody in my chat that I wanted to got into. I posted basically the links for the pre-sale, so anyone could have bought in. And currently the it's sat at just over 4x. So this is sat at 4x from pre-sale price. Anybody that got in is now sat at 4x, which is obviously good, and that is even with it coming back down a little bit. It did reach a high. It also at launch reached a high of about 30 as well. So if I go over to try an hour chart, it should maybe show us. But either way, this token. Well, it's just been a bit slow. Yeah, here we go. So you can see it got up to 30, pulled back a bit, got up to 30 again, pulled back a bit. But yeah, so this token, I heard about it. I knew about it because I was in the Ethereum version of it. So I know this dev's legit. I do know that they are going to try and, whether they're going to do a good job of what they did. They did a good job last time. The project just got killed off by Ethereum gas fees, because you couldn't really unlock the loot boxes to get the NFTs. But when you could, the project was actually doing ridiculously well. Also, I'll just show you here, only 204 addresses, and I can tell you for certain a lot of these people are the people that were in the original one, including myself, that got in the pre-sale, that are just happy to hold this because they know that this has got explosive upside potential. Yeah, our website is not even up and running yet for the BSC version. The CoinGecko and all that stuff is not up yet, so plenty of extra gains to go. Let me just show you how well the original one did. These were just some of the NFTs that were sold on the original Ethereum version. As you can see, average sale price was over in Ethereum, 127 Ethereum of total sales, which is a lot. Don't forget, this was just a new protocol that then had its NFTs. So without going into too much, because like I said, you guys can do your own research. You guys can choose if you don't want to look into this. It only has 204 holders. Basically, they're going to have some good NFTs come in. This is the medium where we have the breakdown of exactly how the fee structure works, and then you can tell just by looking at this, it isn't one of those basic diagrams from those projects that are just thrown together that literally don't have a clue. This is was a very successful project that just got killed by gas fees due to the amount of transactions that you would have to do to interact with the protocol. But either way, this is a very good project, I think. And once it's got its website, once it's got its CoinGecko, once it's got its NFT farming and everything going, I think this price is going to be significantly higher. So now this brings us to our third one. The whitelisting is actually closed, but there is a second chance to get into the whitelisting for this, which I'll just show you guys in a second. So yeah, first whitelisting over, but again, if you're in my chat, I posted it, we were talking about it. Lots of people in my Telegram chat have got into the pre-sale for this, and I mean this has if I scroll down here just to show you the owner of this project, he has got a lot of clout on social media, on Instagram and particularly TikTok, which if nothing else, regardless of what you think of TikTok, it is actually very good for promoting cryptos, and it just gives this a massive upside potential. So again, without going into too much, it's a unique rug-proof utility token and exchange platform. They are going to have basically an exchange, and they're going to vet the projects that go on, so it's generally safer. But nonetheless, again, it's in its early stages. Early stages, the token's not even live, but yeah, I'm particularly excited about this one. This is a white paper that you guys can feel free to have a look into. But yeah, here is their roadmaps as well. Roadmap for you to have a look into. Again, not an anonymous dev. This is the guy. 37,000 followers on TikTok, 2,600 on Instagram, so you can check him out. This guy, yeah, I mean, it just gives you that extra confidence when they're not anonymous, the same as with the industry network. And I'm expecting massive things from this. So this was a whitelist for the people that got on, and this is where you can click to get to the second chance campaign, which brings you to here where you can then try and get on. But literally, I think this coin out of the blocks is probably going to do a 20x, going to probably get to 100x. I pretty much think from the pre-sale price, all these tokens are going to get to 100x. But the challenge is only for one of them to get to 100x. So I'm going to do a separate video on all these. Again, you can still get into this pre-sale for this one if you get here, if you have a go at this, and you get lucky. All the other pre-sales people in the chat could have got into. Lots of people did. Lots of people have made a lot of profits. So yeah, that is a free Telegram to join. I'm going to leave the link to all of these project websites, all of their medians, all of their charts for the ones that have charts yet, the websites. And also links to their telegrams as well, because that's the most important place to actually keep up to date with these projects and actually interact with the developers and the owners. And also a link to my telegram chat as well, where obviously you can hear about other new altcoins as well. So yeah, I don't do a lot of these videos. What has kind of obviously sparked me into it was yeah, just I thought we should do a 100x challenge. See if we can pick basically three tokens we've got that we talked about in the chat, in the Telegram group that lots of us are in my group, and see if we can hit 100x. So yeah, again, like I said, more detailed videos of all of these three to come. Very exciting projects in my opinion. Like I said, I was in the pre-sale for the other two, have not sold any. I'm in the pre-sale for the next one, and I will not sell any until obviously it reaches its full potential. So yeah, thanks for listening. I'm Dan from Trading with Dan, and I shall speak to you guys soon.